Okay, so two really good questions that seem to be popping up more and more these days are, how do I get started in land investing? How much does it cost per se on that side of it? And if you lost everything, how would you start over from scratch? Now, both of these could kind of intertwine because we're coming at it with a newbie mindset and money being a factor as well in these questions. So I want to cover, if I had all my stuff wiped out and I started from scratch, how would I get back on track and build up a portfolio of raw land? So I'm coming at this as a newbie and then start profiting to get back on my financial freedom dreams. So really, I'm going to say you're going to need about $500. And right now you're thinking, wait a minute, I thought we'd just start from scratch. Really, anybody can hustle up $500. You may have to trade a month's worth of Sundays and do some trade type work, cutting grass, labor, whatever it takes. Hustle up $500. Now, in all reality, you could do this with no money, but with that $500, it's going to make things go a lot better for you. I'd hustle up $500. This is going to be marketing money. Now, with this marketing money, I would start reaching out to bigger land investors. I would say, how much inventory are you sitting on? What are you trying to sell these for? I'll tell you what, give me 3 properties, let me market them for you, and if I sell them or bring you a buyer, you'll give me a kickback of blank. So you're getting a marketing fee to put these out here. Here's where this is powerful. You take this $500, let's say you connect with 4 or 5 different land investors. Each of them gives you 3 properties and you agree upon a commission of $200 per property in this example. I'm just throwing numbers over here. I'm not even going to know how to do the math in. I hope you're paying attention. Anyway, so everybody's going to kick you $200 commission on these when you sell them. You're going to take your $500, you're going to take this long list of properties, and you're going to start buying ad space on the platforms like Land Flip, Land Century, things like that. You're going to put all these on there. Then you're going to boost every one of these. That way, most eyeballs are going to be hitting the listings you're in charge of. And within the listing, you're going to have all the descriptions of the property. You're going to have your contact info. You're going to put in there that you're the marketing manager for XYZ Investments. So you're not misleading anybody that you're the owner. I'm just the marketing manager. Reach out to me if you'd like to make a purchase. 2 things are going to happen. 1, people are going to reach out to you directly and you're going to go ahead and put them in front of the right people to go ahead and get that transfer done. Then they're going to pay you for your marketing efforts. The other one is everybody's going to reach out to you for more information. They're going to give you an email address. You're building a database with this. And when you have that database of email addresses, that is a gold mine. And so many people overlook this. You're going to take those emails and then you're going to reach it back out to the land investors and say, hey, I have the contact information of 1,000 hungry investors that want to buy properties. Give me a deal. I'll send it out to all 1,000 of these. And if I bring you a buyer for it, you're going to give me $100, $200, $75, whatever the case may be. And you're going to rinse and repeat until you get back on track. So that's how I would start if I was a brand new person going into the land investment game. Or if I, for some reason, got wiped out completely, I would hustle up $500. I would buy some ad space, and then I would take all those contacts that came in and I would keep in touch with them. And even if I didn't have a property to sell them, I would send them some cool information. Hey, new development breaks ground in XYZ County, Florida. New development, new RV park, whatever, in this county in Nevada, New Mexico, whatever. Just sending cool tips to keep them, the conversation stimulated so you're on their radar and they say, you know what? I can keep getting these posts from you. I do want to do business with you. What do you have available? I have $5,000 burning a hole in my pocket, or I have a couple $100 to put down on a seller finance deal. Whatever the case may be, this is how you'll build things back up. And then don't forget, as you're making money and you get yourself back on track, you're going to take some of that money and make sure you're buying assets as well, because that's going to preserve your long-term wealth. So any questions, drop those down below. I'm going to do other videos with different scenarios as if you have more money to dive in right now and how I would approach it. But dead broke, I would say hustle up $500 and then from there, buy that ad space and be of service to people in the industry that need their properties sold. Description down below has a bunch of goodies in there to help you on your journey. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video.